Now here, there's really three primary approaches that I would recommend. Let's start with the easiest one in my opinion. So if you notice that they're saying, well, x is 1, we're going to replace all these x's with 1. And if you notice that right here, you'd get 1 minus 1, which is 0, and then 0 times anything is still going to give you 0, then you just have plus 4 at the end, which means that the output is 4, and you could just call it a day. Now, the second easiest approach, in my opinion, is using a feature on your graphing calculator that most people don't really know about. Now, I had it in the training, but you might have forgotten it, or it might seem a little bit strange. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna store 1 as x. So we'll just press 1, store x, and now when I press enter, the calculator thinks 1 every time I push X. Now everyone always says, well, how do I get it to go back to what it previously was? It never really was anything, and you don't have to worry about it affecting your graphs or anything like that. It's really only when you're on this home screen. So next time you want it to be something else, you would change it to something else. So now I'm gonna just type this in the exact way that I see it. So X minus 2, and then X minus 1, and then here 2x squared plus 3, and then the plus 4. And notice it plugged in 1, and I got my answer as 4. And then the third and final approach that I would recommend is being aware of how you can input functions into Desmos. So let's go ahead and check it out together. And if you're trying to input a value, you're going to want to type this instead of as y equals. You're going to do something like f of x or p of x. It really doesn't matter what, but you have to give it a name. And then we're going to put equals, and then we'll just type in the function the exact way that we see it. I like using my keyboard more than their keyboard that they provide, but you're welcome to use it. You can press Shift 6 to get an exponent. We'll type in the 2, we'll put plus 3, type it all in there. Oops. And then now, if my goal is to input 1, I'm just going to go over here, put f of 1. And I don't even have to close the parenthesis. It just gives me the answer is 4.